to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Manuel Okurafo, and I'm super excited to be here today. Alright, so today is Wednesday, the 10th September, and if you go through the community post, you will see that we've taken a couple trades already. Let's go ahead and share the community post. We took a trade this morning on Gbpusd, which is what is currently displaying on the screen. So take a moment to share the stream. Go ahead and share the stream so that other traders can get to see the stream. Go ahead and share the stream. So that other traders can see the stream. If you're just joining, let us know where you're joining from. If you're just joining, let us know where you are joining us from. If you're just joining, let us know where you're joining us from, so that other traders can see the stream. And also share to your platforms. But so I want to get the community post I made this morning on Gbpusd so that we can all go through it together. Okay, so this morning I took the trade on Gbpusd. You can see the way it was. You can see my entry price on Gbpusd where I took the trade and then my take profit targets. Okay, but what happened was price was actually running in my direction, but I saw that we were facing some sort of rejection here. So I'll go over to the chart and where we'll explain the proper breakdown on this particular trade. I said, and this was the trade I called out this morning. Okay, so this was the trade I called out this morning on the community tab, and you can see that it broke Asian section high. Okay, so this was the high for Asian section, traded above it, and we are seeing some sort of retracement. Okay, but the moment I saw that this level here has been involved, I exited my position. Okay, so but the setup is still valid, but I exited my buy positions on this particular trade here. Okay, so let's quickly look at the fundamentals we're expecting today. Let's quickly look at the fundamentals we're expecting today. So we are going to go through Forex Factory. So I'm going to go through Forex Factory to see what we are most likely going to expect. Wow. So in the next 1 minute 55 seconds, we are going to have core PPI for the USD. So we should expect movement on gold, Gbpusd. So let's see if there's any movement for us to capitalize on gold. So gold so far has been bullish, like we said from Monday, and I think I'm gonna share this too. So let me see. I've seen that gold has actually broken out of this trend line. Okay, if you can see here, gold has been so much bullish. Okay, gold has been so bullish. This is some sort of third touch of this trend line connecting from this bottom part here. So this was the first touch, this is the second touch, and this here being the third touch, price actually bounced off of this level. Okay, so and also I've seen that price shifted bearish here on gold. Okay, so we had this flip which I called yesterday also. So we took this sell for a 1:2. Okay, we took this sell for a 1:2. Stops were just slightly below here, which ended up being a good trade. Okay, ended up being a good trade. If you check my snap, you see the records on my snap there. Okay, so crazy, gold is pumping up, GPS is pumping up. The fundamentals made it go up, and the trade we had in mind actually played out perfectly well. The trade we had in mind, see our take profit got smashed on live. Okay, so this trade that we called out right here, this trade we called out right here actually got full take profits while on live. Okay, so this is really amazing. Let me see Euro USD. I think we had similar setup on Euro USD. Gold as well. Gold is bullish, so let's buy gold. Let's buy gold. Let's buy gold from here. Stops will just be below here. Even here too is not bad though. And then let's target the 1:2. Let me see the 15 minutes. Gbpusd buys also. But gold is looking more ready. So 894. Calculate my position size. So let me see, I'm checking out my position. Oh my stop. 364425. I like see. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank God I'm not in yet, but let me see. Let me see. It's better. Let's see, Jimmy. Okay. Amazing, amazing movement. Amazing movement. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I got him at a better price. So let's buy gold. Buy gold. Buy gold. Buy gold. I think I used a 5-minute entry here. And then this is my new stops. 6, 700. So I can still enter 0.0. So let's buy gold though. Let's buy gold. Buy gold, stop loss is gonna be below 3645. Oh, crazy. Wants to take us out. Easy. Isn't that fast? Is it gonna be that fast? Are you gonna take me out that fast? For real? Let me see if this level is gonna be a sweep. Because this shit can still be a sweep, man. Price can still want to use that level for sweep. This is my last bullet for the day. If it doesn't go in my way, I just have to take the L and leave. That's it. That's it. If it doesn't go in my direction, I just have to take the loss and leave. I think it's gonna take me out. I think price is gonna take me out. This is gonna be a very fast trade, like very fast. It's gonna be a very fast trade. And funny enough, the fundamentals didn't really align with technicals. Is the fundamentals actually showing weakness to the dollar, but I don't know why this guy is still proving strength. Okay, look at what the fundamentals are saying. Okay, so the fundamentals is not properly aligned with the technicals. Oh yeah. If you wanna stop me out in peace and not in pieces. Alright, it's fine. We are not having that movement. Gbpusd closed out profits. Gold, you only take back 1%, one position. It's fine. Alright, so we're out on gold. We're out on gold, and yeah. Let's see. Let's see how price reacts to this trend line, and let's still see how how it reacts. If it reacts well, we could still get this from the under. Okay, price has to break below and then retest this level from below to continue pushing down. Yeah, this level, that level still. Okay, I'm out on gold. I'm not in any position on gold. I'm not in any position currently on gold. But these buys are still looking promising, trust me. 5 minutes is not looking promising at all. Well, it's reacting to this zone here. I could have waited for this zone, but be that as it may, I could have waited for that zone. As you can see, price wants to react to that zone. Shit. That was more like serious week out. Mm, crazy, crazy, crazy movement. Crazy movements. Alright. The move. Gjpusd played out nicely, like perfectly well. Let me tell you guys something. There's something that happened today in my trading. So if you look closely here, you'll see that you'll see I ended up closing today in a loss. So this is a loss of about, I don't know, this is like 33.4. Okay, this is like 33.4. If you look closely here, you'll see it. Negative 33. Alright, so let me just tell you what happened on this particular setup. Alright, let me share my screen. How do I even get you guys to see it? But anyway, okay, let me open my MT5. So I took this trade on Gbpusd. Okay, yesterday I had running trade from yesterday. Okay, so my running trade from yesterday actually closed today, so it actually counted as today's profit. Okay, but what actually happened was the trade I took earlier, the buyer called on Gbpusd. I exited at an early level. Okay, because I saw price was actually retracing. Okay, and I had to exit. The mistake I made was I would have just moved my stop to maybe break even, yeah, or I'd have just left it entirely, just so it runs as according to the plan, right? But I still, okay. So let me just open up so you guys can understand that it's actually it's a general stuff, yeah. Forget about the fact that you can be trading for long. As a trader, you still make mistakes. So yeah, let me let me share my screen. One sec, guys. Okay, so let me share my MT5. So the profit I made this week so far, we've reached into it. So I was up like $60 thereabout because I had two winning trades on Monday. So I'll wait for London section open. This is like still have a few more time, right? I think so. So let me see. Even the cells can be coming in from any moment from now. So let's just be open-minded. Let's not just keep all our focus on one bias. Yeah, I could have even waited for the 30 minutes. Yeah, and in 30-minute close bullish, it could have given me more confirmation to buy. But regardless, though, still not fine. Okay, so let me share this trade. Let me replace it with my okay. Let me just share my entire screen. I believe you all should be able to see my entire screen. How do I even confirm you guys can see it? If you can see my screen, just let me know in the comments that you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, just let me know in the comments that you can see my screen. If you can see what I'm sharing, let me know in the comments. So I want to share my MT5. So if you can see MT5, you are in the right place. Okay, so I just took one test trade on gold. I want to see something if this level is going to hold because it's still reacting to that level. It's still reacting. So let me just keep this based on the 15-minute close. It's quite undecisive, but let's see. Okay, let me go through the history. History is repeating itself. Okay, let me zoom in a bit. Let me check if you guys can hear me clearly. Let me join my other phone. Oh, okay, can we join from here? Okay. Okay, I think I'm clear. I'm loud enough. I believe you all can hear me loud and clear. Okay, so um, today is the 10th. Okay, so we started trading this account on who's that? We started trading this account on the 6th. No, rather on the 8th was when we took our first trade. Okay, we got the account on the 6th. Sorry, someone is knocking. Alright. So I took this trade on Gbpusd. I've just been trading only Gbpusd and gold on this particular account. So I took this trade on Gbpusd. My first trade was on gold. My second trade was on Gbpusd. So I made my two first trades with good profits, and then the next two trades were not so good. Okay, so you can just see the track record there. And now here I was trying to manage risk. Okay, you can see my wins, and in some situation I was closing my winning trade early. Okay, That's what actually affected my trading today also. Um, because of these losses I had, I started reacting. Okay, so it's normal. If you are seeing this and you are wondering if it happens to other people, yeah, it also actually happened to me. Despite the fact that this is like a 6K account, but the emotion still plays in. Okay, so let's not just forget about the fact that emotions are there in trading. So all I just have to do is hold my trade a little longer and just try as much as possible to follow the plan. Okay, so it's quite interesting if you really know what you're supposed to do and stick to it. Okay, so and then my trades today. So this is going to be my last trade. Oh, sorry guys, one sec. I'm having a call. So um, where are we? I don't think this is actually shifted to. Um, I don't think this thing shifted to. Oh, this should be the right way. Let's see. I believe you guys should be 95. So if you heard the previous few minutes, you notice that I said something as regards to my wins and my losses on my account. Okay, so this is my MT5 where I took my trades, and my first two trades were winners because I stick to the plan obviously. So these were losers. Okay, these were losers and they were right losers because they were still within the range. So if you notice the consistency here are in my losses. My max loss per position is about $18. So I shouldn't be able to lose more than $18 per position. Okay, so in that case, I've been strictly following the rules because I've not had any trade that made me lose um more than $18. Okay, so that I will check, and then for my wins, these little wins here, though they add up, but they were not supposed to be. Like this particular trade here should have given me like this Gbpusd trade for today should have given me like let me say $40, but I ended up making 3.96. Why? Because I cut my winning trade because I saw a trader posting sales on Euro USD, and due to correlation, so the whole story is crazy. But don't don't be like me, okay? Why is this not showing my MT5? What's wrong? I'm trying to show my MT5, but it's not showing. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. But let's just go back to trading view. I think that one is not going to stress us. Okay, so let's just move on. Uh, trade is not going well. So I'm basically done trading for today. Okay, I don't think I will be taking any further trades today. I don't think I'll be taking any further trades today. I'm done for the day. Tomorrow being Thursday, we'll see again if we have an opportunity. I lost, how much did I lose? If I keep staying here, I'll lose more. So I lost 41. You guys were just here a few minutes ago, it was like 33. And now I've lost more than my permitted daily loss, and is somehow okay. So tomorrow I just have only one trade. I just have to take only one trade tomorrow. That is the punishment for exceeding today's max allocation. So tomorrow is just one trade I just have to take. Alright, though I'm net positive overall on my account, but it doesn't show strong discipline. So I still need to work on that aspect. Okay, so let's still look at some technicals if there's any technical forming on gold at the moment. So I had to clear it so that we can do a proper top down. Let's see the weekly. Very bullish. You can see bullish formations on the weekly time frame. You don't need any special thing to tell you that this market is bullish. Just look at it right here. Even with the moving average, you can clearly see that gold is very bullish. Okay, so on the weekly we are bullish, on the daily we are also bullish, but we just created. Yesterday I was able to close bearish. Okay, yesterday we were able to close bearish on gold. Could it be the beginning of a bearish retracement? We don't know yet, but let's see how price reacts. Okay, we don't know yet if this is going to be the peak point for price to give us this retracement to look for more opportunities. I can't categorically tell you this is the point. Okay, but from what we are seeing here, we could see selling pressure. Okay, which is what is currently happening. Alright, so let's see the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we had this. That's one thing about mini fractal levels. Okay, we had this fractal shift on the 4-hour, which is a shift of structure on the 30 minutes, 1-hour time frame. So we had this fractal shift. Let's see the 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, we had this BOS because it's a break in market structure, continuing the order flow of being bullish. We had this BOS, and then we have the shift, and the shift is here, started off here. But let me still mark out this level because it affected the level. So this is like a clear level. So we had this shift, we had this BOS. Why didn't I spot this? Why didn't I spot this? I could have taken this sell from here. Manual. But it's fine though. Losses are prices we pay for not being so attentive. Okay, so let's see. We shifted bearish on the 1-hour time frame. But another thing there is that we shifted bullish again here because we had this being a BOS, like at least according to me, and then this being a shift, at least according to me. So we have this zone here, which is the previous zone, which I call primary inducement. So price is reaching into this level now. Let me see 30-minute time frame. So you have a primary inducement here, which is this level here. So if I'm to even connect this trend line here to this low, this newly forming low on this primary inducement, which is most likely a high probability level also. Oh, there's also a fair value gap here. Let me see my fair value gap indicator. There's a fair value gap here. There's a fair value gap here. There's an inverse fair value gap that was filled here. Okay, this one is no longer relevant for now. Can be used as target sometime later. Let's see. This fair value gap. Let me see how this 30-minute time frame closes. But basically, any action that wants to happen has to take out either of these levels. Any action that wants to happen during the New York section has to take out either of these levels. Let's see. Let's move over to Gbpusd. Let's see what's going on there. Because sometimes I like using the correlation of G to trade gold also. Because sometimes the pressure, they help each other sometimes. Yeah, at least according to me. Okay, this is 2 o'clock, and yeah, all this here are just some sort of weak fields to reach into this level. But I definitely knew price will come back to fill this week. Like when he created it, I saw that there was no way price will move without filling it. This is where limit order works at its finest. If you want to wait for confirmation here, you end up not having one. That's why it's good to understand the blend of both using pending orders and market execution. Know when to use both of them. It will save you a whole lot as a trader. I don't know why is the music playing. I should be listening to cool music. Cause sometimes shit could be boring, yeah. So just need something playing in the background, just keep you active. So do want to drop a follow on my social media handle. Do want to follow this page if you're coming across it at any time. I'm recording this on the 10th of September 2025, so if you're watching 2030, 2040, even still in 2025, so do want to share, drop a comment, and let me know if to an extent I'm able to help. Because I get comments from my TikTok, my YouTube, even down to my WhatsApp that most of my content are of value, and then it's just a thing of joy for me. So yeah, let's go back to the charts and see what's going on. Let's go back to the chart to see what's going on. I want to use here as his first touch and here as his second touch. That means we'll have to take out this low and then see for a third touch. Let's do slow because first connection was this to this. This price broke above and there was no retested it. The retest will have to be lower because it's a stiff trend line. just have to be into this. All right. G is crazy. Just did one single move. Like, I'm really upset with the fact that I didn't really make money from this trade, but I can't really do anything about it. So, let's see. Though I'm still more bullish than bearish on gold. To be honest, I'm still more bullish than bearish on gold. And for, it's nothing you don't see in this industry. Anybody can just come up one day and just put a name to something and call it a top firm or a brokerage firm or whatsoever. You guys should be careful out there with prop firms and brokerage firms because most of them are there to do your trading. It's profitable, but their rooms, their, their experience will not just make you profitable. So I will advise you to stay aware of prop firms, especially. There are so many prop firms. Within the past few months, I've traded with a couple prop firms that I can't even recommend them out there because they are shit. I know most of you have seen me work with them, but on the long run, they are not sustainable. Okay, and I believe most trading, um, so-called trading dollars or trading mentors, they won't want to really tell you this because they are making profit off your sign up rebates and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, any platform that does consistency cap or consistency rule, try as much as possible to limit the way you work with them because on the long run they will mess you up. I'm speaking from experience and yeah, so it's trading the freedom for trading gives should be able to work with the brokerage platform you are working with. Okay, so if the brokerage platform you are working with is not giving you that trading freedom, it's a sign to change and look for a better option. There are so many out there. Why do you have to stick with something that will not give you good results? So profit cap is shit. I don't see the reason why there should be profit caps to what the trader can earn. As long as you're risking company, there should not be a cap on your profit. So let me know where you're joining from. I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria, and I would like to connect with you guys. I would like to connect with you guys. Let me know where you are joining from. Let me know where you're joining from. I'd like to connect with you guys. So I need to also update the community tab with the trade. I need to also update the community tab with the trade. took, though GU ran in good profit, but I was not able to make money because I exited before the main move. So I like something that trust me can't really comprehend. It's some crazy ass dumbass mistake we make as traders. I make. Or let me not generalize it. Okay, so if you have any question, ask in the comment section. Yeah, like I said, I'm still very much bullish on gold and Gbpusd as well. It's really, really, still very much bullish on this aspect. I don't know why they are. My sellers are struggling to, I would say, now, when you're in this price for that level, NZBUS. You know, guys, saw most of these assets, like I don't really trade them. So I just, if it's not GBS, not gold, I don't know, man. Just helps me maintain my roof. So let's see. Let's see this one. I don't really need it, but let's see how we charge it. I don't really use the XY for correlation. I don't really. Right. Let's just observe what we're going to do. I have like 4 more minutes to kill the 10 minute time frame. Most of the 15 minute time frame. And 18 more minutes to be closed out the 30 minutes. Hold on, I need to go get something to. I need to go get something to. Alright. And guys, there's a new video coming out this week on the channel. It's beginner's guide on how to start trading forex stock and cryptocurrency. So it's like a comprehensive guide and what we should do if we're a beginner trader and we need to know where to start from. Okay, so it's a comprehensive guide on how to start and where to start this week. So I try as much as possible to make it user friendly, interactive, and fun to watch. If you're not subscribed yet, guys, go ahead, subscribe, but most importantly, share the live. If you're not yet subscribed, go to subscribe, but most importantly, share the live, guys. Share the live. most importantly, share the life. My G, of you, yeah, this is my Glasgow.
Glasgow education.
This is my Glasgow. Of I don't want to.
I just play frustrating.
I did live like this. So
Really?
I'm feeling with my guys. We're supposed to finish when?
Supposed to finish 5 o'clock for evening. No, 5 o'clock morning. I got like 5 o'clock. Oh my nails.
Welcome to Lagos.
I don't see. The public people will say, "The job is fully leave me." Hey. So I'm going to come and say, "Maybe I'm going."
Man, you ask me my guys to sleep.
I sleep small as I try. I sleep like 1 minute.
Just keep going, just keep going. My songs. Okay. Oh, let me focus on my guys. Let me focus on my guys. My guys are listening. Alright, so let's see. Gbpusd is going up. Let's see what G is doing. He is buying. Not bad because that week's not just like that now. It's a bullish market after all. Not just need those huge weeks like that. So this happens to be the second touch of the trend line. Oh, this happens to be the second touch of the trend line. Oh, I'm not expecting to go the trade. Like I said, I'm done trading. I used my options to my 2 trades. That doesn't mean if I see a good setup, I won't just mark it out to see how it plays out. Let's see. Oh, first look, see, I don't go from A for it. I don't go draw A. 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 This is still bullish now. See now, she's still bullish now. Let's start moving close first. The shape is still bullish. Let's like go. I can't bypass that. I can't bypass my set them. So I'm going to take the shade back out. Check it out. What is so much safe? Honestly, let me let it go. Let it go. Let me let it go. Nice. 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 Let's switch countries. Start off with this. Let's switch. 7 more minutes. Just how many minutes left? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Break above here, which is 3650. It's 50. 500 boost point movement. You see this 500 point movement. won't have as like a stepping stone. So it can be easy for price to just get up to that level. G is still behind. Let me see. This is another place where we can expect which pressure will go. This round. Let's see how we test it from. Let's see if this is possible. Let's see if that's going. I'm sorry guys. 1 sec, I have to take this call. Yep, I'm back. I'm back. Three more minutes. It's not like price is going to do any miracle. Let's see. It's not like price is going to do miracle. No miracle happening here. Okay, I think. Let's go through the charts. Thank you for this opportunity to learn from you. I join daily and I can say that my trading has improved. Your transparency is top notch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Try our best. Try our best to be, because it's not just the transparency to you, it's the transparency to myself. It helps me also as trainer to be transparent to my own self and hold myself accountable for any fuck up. So yeah, I'm still watching out for Gbpusd and gold. I'm just watching. That's why I like playing just very few players. Yeah, because you can actions and what's going on with them. So let's see. Alright guys, I think that should be it. I just say no guy chat. I just say like I didn't know guy chat. But alright, let's see. Nothing really. Let me see how it goes. Oh, this your close is not giving me certainty. The close is not giving me assurance at all. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. I like this. I like this. I like that. I like this. I like. Let me see. Is it better than cheese? You can see buyers here. Still possible to get more buyers. Um. Can I call this down? Gbpusd boys. Too much. So it's gonna buy, but let it retrace from the top. Like how many pips here? 130. I'm not getting if you're not even sure because I was just telling you I really allocated loss, even more. I do this stuff again. It's actually very still Australian, but the guy has to pay like $5 for me to stay sure, but yeah, just but what to do, man? You can't catch every trade, and every trade can't catch you. Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's it. I think we'll call it a day here. What do you guys think? That's strange. Alright. Ask your question in the chat. Ask your question in the chat, guys. What up, Chad? What up, Chad? Ask your question in the chat. What up, Chad? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining.